Greetings to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube and Facebook and wherever else this video might be seen and shared. It's Celine Driver once again coming to you another unboxing and review video of a watch that is not mine. This watch came to me once again from another tour sponsored by the Random Rob Discord group. Random Rob is a fellow watch YouTuber with a much larger channel than me, approaching 100,000 subscribers, if not already there. Big platform, very influential. He has a Discord group as well. And watch tours are basically the opportunity for a dozen or so members of the Discord group to sign up and get drawn at random for the opportunity to spend time with a watch for a few days at no charge. And we have one such watch here today. Now, I don't know if this case is the case that the watch usually comes in, but this is how it came to me. This watch is from a micro brand called Varius, V-A-R-I-U-S, Varius. It is a brand I have heard of before but never experienced. And I got to spend a few days with this watch, and I am impressed. I like the watch very much. This is what they call the Seek in the black dial. There is also a white dial version of this watch, and it's I want to open this up so we can get the full view front and back. It is a dive watch. Looks very I want to say Seiko Turtle-esque kind of case. Has that kind of cushion case to it. Beautiful oversized crown. Screw down crown, of course. Nice bezel action, very smooth. Vocal, but not overly so. Lines up very nicely. No slop in the bezel. Has a little pip at the 60-minute mark. The first 15 minutes are marked out as individual minutes, and then, of course, every 5 minutes after that, you see an indicator. It is a 300-meter water-resistant unit. As I said, screw-down crown. Disengages with a pop that you could hear and feel, which is good. Two-position crown, of course. First position is your quick set for the date. Second position hacks the movement and allows you to go into time setting. Push it in. Give it a quick push and turn. Couple of revolutions, and it's now sealed again. It is a signed crown, as you can see, with the same V. Well, this one's a double V, but the same type V logo that's on the face. You can see Swiss made. We'll get into that. On the back, you have a display case back. Unfortunately, the movement that they picked is not a movement that lends itself to display, so it's not really, very pretty to look at, but it's a display case back on a dive watch with the Varius logo. Very plain rotor. I wish they had done something at least with the rotor. I mean, the rotor kind of stands out. Maybe skeletonized it, put a logo on it, made it a different color, something. The watch is titanium. It is grade 2 titanium on the case. It is on the optional FKM rubber strap. The watch does come standard with a grade 2 titanium bracelet with pins, friction pins for sizing, which is basically why I didn't size it. I just didn't want to goof around with it. You know, being titanium, I didn't want to scratch it. It's not my watch. Quick release spring bars, so it made it very easy to swap over to the FKM rubber strap. 3 position micro adjust, double fold, fold over, double lock clasp, twin push button release. It's completely milled out and somebody left the plastic on there. I'm just going to leave it alone. It's not my watch. Everything is grade 2 titanium. Not as scratch resistant as grade 5, but you can see, you know, there are a few marks on it from the others on the tour. I'm getting this watch fairly late into the tour. There's another piece of plastic. But the watch, the bracelet is in very nice condition. I just chose not to play with it. So I put it on the FKM strap that came in the box. Quick release spring bars on there as well. I'm going to leave the watch like this when I ship it off to the next guy. Shout out to my friend Jeff. He can do what he wants with it once he has it. It is a sapphire crystal on the front. It's a flat sapphire mineral crystal on the back. Yeah, it's a $1,000 watch. Put a sapphire crystal on the back side. Come on, guys. What are you doing? What are we doing here? Yeah, come on. Give you a wrist shot before I go into the dimensions. Oh, by the way, the buckle on the FKM is signed. I'll show you that. It is titanium as well. On my 7-inch wrist, yes, it is now official. I measured it, or had it measured. It is now a 7-inch wrist. It fits very nicely, as you can see on the down the barrel shot, on the overhead shot. It's not a very broad watch across the wrist. I'd say someone down to a 6.5-inch wrist could probably wear this watch and not have it look stupid. But anything below a 6.5-inch wrist just isn't going to work. It's a 42 millimeter diameter case. It is 13.4 millimeter thick, 22 millimeter lug, 48.5 millimeter on the tip to tip. These are all measurements I got off the website, so they are official. I hate it when I wrinkle that. 300 meter water resistant, like I said, grade 2 titanium all around. It is a grade 2 titanium bezel, ceramic insert, 120 click, as you would expect. And as I showed you before, it lines up very nicely. There's no slop. It works very nicely. The movement is a Swiss movement, hence the term Swiss made. It is a SW 200-1 Salida movement. The -1 indicates that this is the improved SW200. If you've had SW200 watches in the past, and I have my share that I still have, you know that the SW200 was prone to, not always, but prone to having problems with keyless works. It would lock up for absolutely no reason. The 200-1 is the improved version. I have had 200-1 watches in my collection. I have had zero issues with those watches. I've actually had very few issues with the SW200s, but I did have two watches that locked up. They were both Zelos watches, actually, and Elshin replaced the movements under warranty because that's what Elshin does. Notice how I worked in a Zelos reference. I kid. This is a really nice watch. I've worn this watch for multiple days in a row. It wears well. It's not heavy. Even on the it's actually a little heavier on the FKM strap than on the titanium bracelet. But overall, the watch is a very lightweight watch, very easy to wear, very friendly, very easy to read, and what more could you want out of a dive watch? It's a high quality piece too. Varius is definitely doing it right, as I like to say. As I make this video on the website, the black dial is listed as sold out, but I'm going to leave a link to the website in the description below. Keep checking. They may restock the watch, or they may introduce new variants. But for a Swiss movement, high quality titanium watch with all the features that you expect at that price point, it's a good watch. I definitely would recommend you check them out. And with that, I'm going to end the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found the video to be entertaining, useful, informative. If you did, please click that thumbs up button for me. That does help with the YouTube search algorithm, helps bring people to the channel. It is a good thing when that happens. Comments, questions, suggestions down below. I do read them all. I do respond to them all. However, if you are going to be an insulting little troll, or you're going to be a trolling little troll, or you're going to leave a link or two or more to bad places on the internet, I'm simply going to delete the comment and block the commenter. There's always one. Every video, always one. Some videos, more than one. If you're new to the channel, of course, welcome. I'm glad you found my channel. I have well over 1,200 videos at this point on watches and various other subjects. Great entertainment, great information. I hope you will please click the subscribe button. Feel free to watch as many videos as you want. All I ask is you do click that subscribe button. Don't forget to click the bell icon too, so that when I upload new material, you will be alerted. And as I always say at the end of my videos, it is a crazy old world out there. It is not getting any less crazy. So please be careful out there. Stay safe. Be well. See you soon.